in some ways.
So, that's enough with the slurping dog.
Mall rats.
Yeah. It's a classic.
I guess it wasn't until the movie Zack and Mary Make a Porno that Kevin Smith had never smoked pot before.
Oh yeah.
And the comedian lead in that movie, such a stoner, and he had like this dream of smoking with Kevin, and Kevin was like, I've never smoked before. And I guess he got hooked after, and I feel like that's why a lot of his movies since then have been a little weirder, not as good.
Oh yeah.
Like, I did not care for his buddy cop movie at all, or the Red State. I thought that one was weird.
Oh, that's not wrong.
He's done some weirder stuff since
Seen a
Zack and
couple other
Mary.
more recent ones. I haven't gotten around to I'm trying to remember what the most recent. So I put it on my list. There's like the teen drama one.
Like, I used to be really big on his movies. Like, Chasing Amy and Mallrats and
Yeah.
Clerks and the Clerks TV show, the sequel to Clerks, Dogma. I thought Dogma was great.
Dogma's a good one.
I even like some of Kevin's stand-up stuff where he would just talk about meeting Prince.
Yeah.
You're like, ow. Or even his like experiences writing Superman comics and scripts for Hollywood that never get made.
Dogma is findable again. For a long time it was completely out of it was just completely unavailable unless you already bought the DVD.
Yeah. It's because
Harvey Weinstein owned it.
and no one wanted to buy it and just help him make money.
Did we bring a snack with us?
You've got some snacks.
Did we bring
also
one?
have,
Yeah,
we also have snacks.
you have some snacks.
I'm coming out.
Definitely that security guard in that movie. Snooch to the nooch. Oh gosh, it's Yeah, he made a buddy cop movie with Bruce Willis. It was kind of weird. And then he made like this movie called Red State, which was like about a evangelical group, like, and they like have a standoff with the cops or something. And it has some real weird moments. That's the one I care about. After our last visit, the little one was like, I want an Alexa.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, we already have one. I just don't have it plugged in. And she's like, plug them in. And I was like, alright, I guess. I guess they're old enough that they don't do music on ours anymore.
Oh, yeah.
You can't play them. It's one of the original dot echoes. I guess they stopped supporting music on those, and I was like, oh, that was like the one feature I actually liked on the dang thing. Was being able to just treat it like a Pandora and be like, play some classical music or play some pop or whatever. Oh, whatever. Phones can play everything. Just weird that it got taken out. Oh. She just drops stuff?
If you attack her, then a couple enemies spawn.
Gerbils.
I had a setup where I could basically stun lock this guy, but I'm out of practice. There's like a skip at the end of this stage. It's not necessary. First time casual play, but
the speed run is
the speed run you do this skip because there's like you like get in a grocery cart and there's like a auto scroller or turbo tunnel type stage. But there's a weird thing that, like, if you switch to one player and then back to... let's see, how's it go? I think you switch to one player and then back to two player. It, like, skips to the boss, and then once you've beaten the boss, it goes to the boss stage that's supposed to be after that. You end up fighting the boss twice, which is faster than turning the auto scroller.
That's funny.
One's a pretty solid beat 'em up.
Oh yeah. More real than Paprium. It was the kind of game they sold on the Genesis had some like custom chips for playing music, but and it was a game. It just wasn't a great game. I understand. I haven't actually played it. It's a beat 'em up on the Genesis that came out in the last few years, and people paid for it but never got it delivered. And some people got them, but not everybody. It's like a sort of scam to some.
We can manage to not die at the same time. Like when you're dead, your health slowly regenerates and gets back to half, then you come back to life. So as long as we're not both dead at the same time, we can just keep going. Survive long enough.
Let me see this. Lactose Prince, like we're Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
That's a dude's cool.
Yeah.
Design is neat.
It's very, adobo instead of a bobo. Very much double dragon. if I can survive this time.
Oh, you're taking less hits this time.
Yeah.
It's nice the checkpoints give you health. This thing. Got the little bars. No, they're not really checkpoint specifically. The
You're
nuns. Forever?
No.
Now I'm just out again.
You'll just continue to heal again.
Go! Excremental. Oh, this is from Dogma.
Yeah. Complicated strat to this fight.
They only take damage from the plungers.
Yeah. But also the plungers have like
Limited health.
yeah, effectively limited health, but then they also regenerate.
Oh, they would need to if they're the only thing that hurt him.
Well, but so they spawn, but then also while you're holding them, like if you hit him 3 times, it breaks and disappears. But if you hit him twice and then you wait a while, you can hit him 2 more times because that is regenerated. So I think when you throw, it does slightly more damage. But there are a couple ways to like soft block it in this arcade.
Yeah, you got a star. And another star.
Yeah, the star is like your special. For you, it's punches. For me, it's kicks. Yeah, the big thing, there's these arcade tables, and there's a couple spots where if somebody's standing on the arcade table and you screen transition, you'll just get stuck.
How unfortunate. Can't test everything, I guess.
Yeah.
It's hard to do two-player testing, too.
Yeah.
Since you need 2 testers.
And came back. Just in time for me to die. You gotta kick those back.
No.
And back.
Air hockey master, huh?
Kind of a unique boss fight. Smaller fight. I don't have stars and they're dead. Oh gosh.
Back.
Okay. Just in time. I was trying to stall so you could get back to life.
In case you needed to too.
Yeah.
Then we wouldn't have to start over.
Yeah, exactly.
More Clerks references.
Yeah.
Or, Mallrats again. Uncomfortable places.
The 4:30 movie is the new one. Let's see. I think they're making another like giant silent bomb too.
They did make one a little while ago, and they probably will do another one just because
I've seen a couple
that stuff
of
sells.
the newer ones.
Strike Back was kind of fun. I remember that one a little low.
Yeah.
I was young enough to watch it over and over again at friends. And then on my own.
Trying to remember what the one was after that. After Strike Back.
I think it might have been Zack and Miri, but I don't think so. I have to look up his IMDb. Well, Clerks 2, I think, would have been chronologically the next one in the Jay and Silent Bob verse.
Oh, there's a reboot is the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, Jay and Silent Bob reboot. Oh, security.
Yeah. Classic elevator.
Streets of Rage. At least you don't have to beat up anybody Christ, I guess. I would imagine they didn't want to do that. So many floors. There we go.
Realized I was almost dead, even though I knew these guys had ice cream cones.
Shadows. I don't know why I really liked the Clerks cartoon.
Oh yeah, now that I just saw the cutscene.
It had some like absolutely ridiculous cartoon moments. The first episode, or the second episode, was a backflash episode, so they just kept remembering the same part of the previous episode
Oh yeah.
because they got locked in the freezer. So they're like, you know, trying to deconstruct classic TV tropes, but being ridiculous and silly at the same time. There was a point in one of the episodes where they were like have a courtroom scene, and then a message pops up on the screen saying that the Korean animators didn't get the end of the script, so they just made up an ending.
Oh yeah.
But obviously, you know, they probably actually wrote this. They were just being ridiculous. They had like a Transformer car come in and like transform into a car in which a bunch of characters got into, and a bear started driving the car. Like, the characters are like, well, who's driving car? Bear's driving car? How is that possible? It's just absolute nonsense. Another one, they're like, one of the main character refuses to step outside, and there's like a big fair going on across the street, and things start burning down, and like people keep coming in and reporting what's going on, but you don't actually see any of it. It's just, no, I'm not gonna go. And then when he finally like steps outside, the screen turns white.
Yeah.
It's like, we didn't expect you to go out. There's nothing to animate or give you.
Okay.
I don't know why I connected so well with it at that age. Just, it was a fun show for me. Not stellar or anything, but I liked it. Now. Stan Lee comics. Mega Man style boss. Oh, this is Cock Puncher. And Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. shoots. And a Mega Man exploded.
Dog.
Mark Hamill classic character. River City Ransom backgrounds. At least inspired.
So, boss rush.
Oh, that was too bad. Do you only hurt with plungers again? Yeah, hey.
Give him a sniff.
Hi.
His buddy? Are you gonna be my buddy? Alright. Yeah, you can come curl up back here. That's a good spot for you.
Dun, 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 dun. $15, little man. Put it in my hand. I can't jump that high. How did you do that, shadow person? J-Bob. Oh no.
Just avoided attacks.
Fusion.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
The Clerks. Let's play some hockey. On the roof. It's supposed to be my day off.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
Snoogans.
It's kind of funny. It sounded like they had permission from the store owners to film and everything, but like they didn't really realize like how big of a production it was gonna be. There was like a whole
Well, and he'd
studio
worked
movie.
there forever.
Yeah,
Or for a while, anyway.
yeah.
And it was like...
And they like get off of work, and then after work they'd film for hours into the middle of the night.
And also, like, he pulled in all his friends and family. Like, the milk lady is like his mom. The one who's like...
Oh, yeah.
like, so it's just like all these people he knows because he
Yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
afford anything else.
Right, yeah.
It's a pretty impressive ozmovie, honestly.
Yeah. I feel like I need to rewatch it again because it's been a while. It's a classic.
Oh yeah, and his original cut, a robber comes in at the end and shoots him.
Oh, yeah.
And it wasn't until like the distributor that became the Miramax distributor saw the movie and was like, "Great movie, just cut off the end." Like you could just, with his friend comes in and gives him the keys or whatever. Like that could be the end of the movie. You don't have to have somebody come in on his bad day and shoot him. It just leaves a bad taste in everybody's mouth after the end of the film. You're just like, it was fine up until that point.
Yeah.